Hello and welcome. Now I want to give it a bit of a style using the blade template. So if you go inside views, layouts, you see this app.blade.psp. Okay, let me hide the sidebar. App.blade.psp. All right. So it has the head section, it has the body section, and all you see this is a bootstrap navigation system. Okay, so it's a navigation and you can add more links to it, and it has this logic which is used for authentication. So if the user is logged in, it will if user is not logged in, it will show the login and register routes links. If user is logged in, then it will show the user's name. Is that auth user name? So you can use this command to get the authenticated user throughout the application. Now we're going to cover all this, so let's not worry about this one. Okay, so if user is not logged in, he will see this logout. Otherwise they will see login and register. Okay, let's not worry about this. This is basically the navigation, and we will cover this, learn more about this one later on. Okay, so this is the main layout here, and the content could be yielded inside this main section. Okay, so there's the body. The first thing in the body is the navigation, and then there is the main content. Okay, so the main content has this yield. Okay, so this is Laravel blade template specific syntax. Okay, so what I can do is I can simply extend to this file. So this file is in layouts app. Okay, layouts folder, layouts/app. So I can simply extend to it and get all this HTML markup, all this styling. It is using the bootstrap styling. Okay, so I get to use all that. So what I can do is I can go to my blocks index page, and the first thing I want to do is I want to say that I want to extend to that layouts.app, this file. Navigation will be shared across all the pages, right? Obviously, so I will extend to this page, get the styling, get the navigation, everything, and in this section I will yield a different content. Okay, so let's see how it works. First thing, extends. So using this add extends, and then you give it a name of the file. So it is layouts.app. Okay, so extends layouts.app, and then save it. As soon as you extend, what you get to see is blogs, right? Blogs. Okay, so we get this error because in my roots folder, when we created this authentication, we should have auth routes. Okay, now you might have this one. I didn't have for some reason. I must have deleted it. I don't remember deleting it, but something happened there. Okay, so anyway, so make sure you have this one. When you create this authentication, it's generated here by default. So I'm sure you didn't have this issue, but if you had, make sure you have this one. Okay, and let me refresh this one. So as you can see, we have the blogs because I simply extended this blogs index page to the layouts.app. I extended, and as a result, you can see this one. But obviously, we don't want it to be like that, right? So what we can do is not just that we extending, we are rendering this content. Each blog, this and that, everything we want to render in a particular section of this layouts.app file. Okay, so this layouts.app file has the head section, it has the body section. First thing is nav. All that is fine. We want it to be exactly like that, right? The only thing we want to do is we want to render our blocks index, whatever the dynamic content I want to render inside this main section in here, not all around, not everywhere, right? This is a perfect structure. So we want to render here, we want to yield the content here. Okay, so how we can do that is once we extend, okay, let me indent this one. So once we extend, I can also say which section I want to display my content. Okay, section content. So as you can see, if you go to app, it has the content, yield content section. So in this section you yield the content. So I'm using that section for my content, and this content will be this, and I end this section, end section. Okay, so what I'm saying here is I'm extending the layouts app, and I want to render my blocks index page, all this content render in this section. Okay, start the section, end the section. So which section? It is content. The name of the section is content, as written here. Okay, simple as that. Let's save this one. Let's go to the browser, refresh, and perfect. This is how we want it, right? So we have the navigation, we have the blocks. Pretty awesome. So in this video you also learn how to extend the blade templates. Okay, so in the next video we will create another view where we can go and create a new block, right? We're not going to go back to use PHP Artisan Tinker again, right? We want to be able to create a blog using a form with the title, description, and submit, right? So we'll do that in the next video. Thank you.